Welcome to Candy Cluster, your favorite form of entertainment. And today, we're doing a room tour. So here we got a little pan of my room. You will automatically start to feel how amazing it is. We're going to start here. We're going straight. Here's my Decora bag. I wear it whenever I want to be super Decora. It has a bunch of keychains on it. My husband times two. A lot of pins. Oh, this side doesn't have the pins. A lot of pins. A lot of pins. And then this is just a cute little bag. These are my cute purses, my aesthetic purses. Trans flag. Spike. Markers. I have so many freaking markers. This is my desk that I don't use like that. I got some plain sharpeners. Nothing really interesting over here. It's all a bunch of boring stuff. But here's the tour. I don't even know what's in here. I use it every now and then. Here's my stuffed animal little bin. There's actually a bin under here with a bunch of craft supplies. Like, bro, this thing is bursting at the seams, so I cover it with SpongeBob. And a bunch of cute little stuffies. These two are my favorites. This one more. Rainbow books. I need to read all of these. I need to read more. But we got the red, the orange, the yellow, the green, the purple. It's beautiful. And then there's books on the other side because I have so many freaking books. These are not even all of them. One day I'll count them. This is where I put my scrap string when I'm making beads. And I make beads right in this area. Even though my trash can's right here, this just makes it easier. Yes, I'm number one lazy. This is a little unicorn. Story about this charger. I lost my charger in middle school, and then I had to pay for it, and then I found my actual charger like a week later. Here's my lamp, my stool that goes under my lamp, obviously. This thing I already explained. This thing I think has things for my desk. No, it's for this. It's this in here. I have stuff to make this. I made this all by myself. This is one of many junk containers. This is my pretty junk. Yeah. These are stickers. These are like sticker sheets, and then these are individual stickers. These are my juggling balls. I'm still working on juggling. This is my candy bubblegum machine. It works with any coin. The only thing, these gumballs are very expired. My friend came over, he tried to buy one, couldn't even bite into it. So we need to fix these, but for now it's decoration because it is cute, but they're disgusting. These are all letter beads, all organized. Headphones. Strings, containers to put beads while I work. Candy needles, scissors. Letter beads. Unfinished products. This is very old. I need to finish this. Non-opened beads. These are my bead containers. Bead containers part 2. Then we got accessories. Hair clips. Or really just stuff just goes on my head. Arm warmers / leg warmers. Bows and big stuff. Bigger stuff. Smaller stuff. Except this. I don't know why it's in there. Fancy, interesting looking beads. And then these are all my bead bags that are too big to fit in one thing. And then here, this should really be, in here. It's unfinished, but it's looking amazing. There's a bunch of crafting supplies. I don't know why it's not with my desk, but whatever. Mostly hair clip making stuff. Here's a bunch of hair clips I made, speaking of. It's beautiful. This has to be over here because if it's on here, it will all fall over. And these are all the hair clips I made. I thought it would be way harder than it was, and it was not hard at all. This is a little duck. I don't know why it's over here, but if it wants to be over here, it can be over here. There is only one happiness in life, to love and to be loved. Yes, I don't know. Here's my amazing bed where I sleep every night. My husband, his husband, and Antoinette. It's very amazing. My stuffed animals. Here's a rainbow monkey because we all need a rainbow monkey in our lives, obviously. Yeah. Here is water. All I really drink is water. This Ramune bottle is about 3 years old. I kept it because I like the aesthetic, but this might be moldy inside, which is pretty gross, but this lights up. Yeah. This I'm gonna cover because I don't know if they want their faces on here, but these were my prom pictures. Here is nail clipper. I have an issue, and as you can see, so I keep it by my bed in a pill bottle with a trans heart. I don't know. This is my guinea pig. Well, it's not my guinea pig, but it's a guinea pig clock. So beautiful. That's broken. This thing, I don't know. I don't. Bathhouse, the best book ever. As we all know, I keep it right by my bed so it can give me like good dreams to transfer to my head. This is a bunch of random stuff. My spare pair of glasses, stuff like that. This is money. Books, all my other books that are black or white. Here's my candy, perhaps the most eye-catching part of my room. Miscellaneous cuffs, peyotes, these 3D multi-stitch, ladder, single X-space, stuff like that. Necklaces, I have so many freaking necklaces. This one bin for my giant cuff because it couldn't fit anywhere else. Ties, and I think there's something else in there. Nope, just ties. Masks. This is all my other big stuff, not counting my hats or my belts. I had to move them because they were getting too much. 3D X-Space cuffs that are not rotators. These are all my multi-stitches. I had a phase. All my rotators, my etc. non-wearables, and my bags. Here's a dry erase board that I haven't written anything on here, obviously. Good vibes. Rainbow. Decked out Rave Sands. He even has a little tail. I love him. Oron. I love you. And here is a doll. She's planning her revenge, so I'm sorry. Here's Rainbow Dash, the primary paints. Sayori, I made that in middle school. There's a little bag. There's nothing in here. I don't know. I just didn't want to throw out a fancy looking bag. Random stuff. These in here are my belts, hats, and belt chain. Because I had too many. I had to organize a whole drawer for it. Here is all my movies for my TV. The TV only plays movies, so here's a bunch of movies. And cords. Ugly looking things. Cords. Oh, here's my chicken calendar that I never use. Here's a container that I didn't want to throw away, but there's nothing in here. I'll find a use for it one day. My singles. Y'all saw all of these in my tour. There's a whole freaking lot. This is my junk bin. It's all very ugly stuff. Well, I'm not counting that clown. But, yeah. So, oh, here's some little single. A bunch of more junk. I have a lot of junk. Extra copy of Bathhouse, just in case, I need it. But, yeah. Here are more books! I have so many freaking books. This is my hearing aid. It's charging. Balls. Mitsuri, don't call me a fake fan. I don't watch Demon Slayer, but someone gave this to me. And I have read a couple volumes, so I'm not a total poser. Okay. Here's an origami chicken. We got some origami. I can't do origamis. People gave this to me, so thank you. Bubbles from Powerpuff Girls, because I freaking love Powerpuff Girls bobblehead. Crayon. Pac-Man. Little horsey. And then we got my manga. Bro, I'm so mad. I thought this was the entire series. I was like, oh my god, I just found the entire series of Death Note in one purchase. Because it was at a, used bookstore. Nope. 5. Where's volume 5? So I have almost everything except volume 5, so Yeah. Fruits Basket, Assassination Classroom, 1 volume of Platinum, and the second one. I had the first one. I don't know what happened to it. My Academia, Danganronpa. I had a face. Orange. I still need to read this, and Spike's Family. I've read the series that's out. All the books I've read, as I said, I need to read more of my books. These are all my, like, kiddie books. This is a book I'm reading now. It's very interesting. Doggy. This thing, someone gave it to me. A necklace. This is just mostly candy in here. Beads and candy. It's basically me. But seed beads. They're tiny beads. Oh, and rubber bracelets. And here, I found this container at the thrift store, and it was so cute. So it's bright flags and sunglasses, and yeah. This container, when I pick out my clothes, I pick out my candy as well as my clothes. I put my candy in here for the next day. I'm not gonna go through my drawers. It's all just clothes. Boring. Here, I have stuff everywhere. This container, gloves for marching band that I'm not really supposed to have. Books. These are like anger workbook, chibi. These are drawing books. Oh, and this thing, I need to do a read through. Oh my god. Ad libs. Yeah. This whole situation, there is a story. My bed was supposed to be a bunk bed. So we had all this, same with this, all of this. It never became a bunk bed. I guess they just gave up on it, or I think a loft bed, actually. Supposed to be a loft bed, never became a loft bed. So we just have all these parts to it. And so we have a rainbow bag. Obviously, it's amazing. Rainbow jacket. Okay, let me stop. These are my jackets. Here's the best one, my orange one. My belts. This is my most used one. Bags. Hats. My trombone is back there, lurking. This is stuff that I need to sell. Please buy. More bags. This one I actually really like because when I'm wearing, it has a little McDonald's crotch arm. But when I'm wearing Decora, I put it on my belt loop. Here's Hello Kitty. This bag is falling apart, but it was cute and I didn't want to get rid of it. A little mini book bag. And then here's the rainbow of clothes. This is a bunch of... Oh, here's my prom dress. These are shoe boxes. There's stuff inside them that I'm not really going to get into. My book bag, my dirty clothes are down there. I'm not going to show that. Here's some more shoes. Oh, I guess I did show my dirty clothes, but here's some shoes. My dirty clothes I'm not going to pan over. Yeah. That was my whole tour. Was it rushed a little bit, but I want to start posting like shorter videos because I know my videos are long. So hopefully y'all like it. Tell me which one y'all like more. Bye.